Welcome back, guys. Thomas here with Aquarium Know-How. I know it's been a while since I posted, but I would want to assure you that the aquarium that we built has held water. I've tested it. It works. Now today we're going to build a stand to hold it. Stick around. Alright. So the build on the stand is basically the same thing that Joey Mullen from DIY Fish Keepers, what he did. So I mean, it's essentially exactly the same. So if you want to know more in depth, he's got tons of videos. Go to his channel. You can watch all that. It's basically building the side supports, building the center bracing with the bottom structure. You start with the bottom structure, the frame. You build the side supports. You build the top frame. You can see that now. We've got the bottom and the sides. And I'm gonna put. There you go. You see the top there, and it's a little bit cockeyed. So I'm gonna slip that in. There you go. And now we're going to screw that in and make a good solid bracing structure. So then we got the top panel on there. That's what's going to support the aquarium. We're going to screw those screws in down just below the surface. Then we're going to fill in some little putty, and then we're going to put some foam on top of that. And you can see now the front plate, the side bracing. I'm just measuring all that up now, making sure everything fits flush. And then now we're looking at the bottom, where the filters are going to go. So I've measured out the little cutouts there, cut them out, and now we're going to fit them. And this is two sides, the left side and the right side. And they came up a little bit short. This was all used with excess material. Like I kind of used as much material as I had to make it work. So I had a little strip in the middle that I put in there, and I puttied it up and made it work. There's the top, there's the sides. Put a little lip up on the sides, and there's the front. All braced in and screwed in. One thing you need to make sure of though with the front is with this design I decided I was going to have a magnetic front panel that would just pop on and off. Well, that didn't work quite as I thought it would. What you're seeing now is just the primering and painting it to keep it waterproof. It's all eventually going to end up black. But there you can see I'm trying to do the JB weld, quick weld with the magnetic discs, and that didn't work out. That's just a random picture that I don't know why it's in there in the deck box. But anyway, so now I'm starting to paint it. I can tell you the magnets didn't work. The quick weld stuff didn't ever really solidify. And with plywood, there's a warp in it. You might get lucky, and you might get a piece that's perfectly flat. And if you screw it down, it'll be flat. But if you're not screwing it down, it's going to have a warp to it. And I tried neodymium magnets. I tried different types of glue and bracing them supporting them with the toothpicks, which you'll see in here in a minute, to hold the magnets up level with the surface of the material and the panels, and it just nothing was strong enough to take out the warp of the panel. So it is what it is. I might do a different idea with an MDF front panel, but it fits on there good enough, and no one seems to notice any different. So for now it works, and maybe some adjustments in the future. Here's some pictures of me trying to level it out, make it work. There's some clever little shots I thought were kind of cool in the sunset with the little balls of paint that I was sanding up, doing all that. But yeah, there's the final front panel, the final like third time around, the third final one. There's more of what I was talking about with the magnets and sort of supporting them so they don't sink down into the void, so they'd stay up close. And I mean, the neodymiums works, but not. It wasn't what I thought would work. They don't support the whole panel. It's just too heavy. It's just too heavy of a piece of wood. But I mean, if you don't look too hard, no one notices and looks great. So there's the stand.